1 second, I'm just finishing my Bakewell tart. There we go, much better. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the live stream. Last week we played The Room, or The Room 1, it's just called The Room. Puzzle game where I was very blind, but I enjoyed it a lot. So back this week with The Room 2, which is, funnily enough, the sequel. And a little bit longer than the previous game. And because there's a very good chance I'm going to be equally as blind this week, I started a little bit early. Also, I had nothing to do. Oh, I ate that too quickly. 1 sec, drink of water. Though, I will say, since last week, I watched a couple playthroughs of people that I watch for that kind of thing play The Room 1. Oh, I ate that Bakewell tart too quickly. I'm gonna have a coughing fit. 1 second. Right, that's it. No more coughing. All sorted now, definitely. No, since last week, I spent some time watching some people play The Room 1. Just The Room 1, didn't want any spoilers, of course. And I now feel better about how blind I was. As some other people had similar issues. Some of them much worse. But no, this is The Room 2. I'm going to guess it somewhat continues the story onwards in some capacity, maybe. The story of this game isn't really the point. I might as well do the tutorial. Just in case there's anything different. You can drag the mouse to look around. Yep, that we have done. Double click on the note to focus it. Click and drag to open it. My calculations are correct, then this is where you would emerge. Welcome, friend. We have much to share. Now, you are blind, but I have left you provision to see that you're... alright. Now, you are blind, but I have left you provision to see that your passage might be shorter than mine. I am forced to conceal it somewhere in this room and trust in your wits to uncover it. I am not the only ghost in this place. Ooh, spooky. We've got the eyepiece. Yes, the lens is broken. So this is the eyepiece we had last time, which let us see spooky things. And... it's broken, so we need to fix it. Well, you are supposed to inhale cakes rather than eat them, but they're very tasty. I love bacon. I double click on the round box. Okay. Time for rotating. Oh, right, okay, so they're not one orientation does all three. Gotcha. Sorry, Mikey, I ate them all. Slide out the drawer. We got a lens! Yay! How do we combine them? Lens looks like it would fit the eyepiece. It does! Yay! And now we can put it on. And we can see thumbprints. Which tells us that there was a thing there. Even a small piece of shaped metal. Explore the room. Does it go in here? No, that's a square hole.
It's bucket time.
Thank you, whoever that is. Thank you very much. Yeah, take that, billionaire Musk. Oh, okay, interesting. Thank you very much for the subscription. The Prime, very appreciated. Thank you. 23rd of October, 1883. Mr. Rigby, suffice it to say that I do not share my colleagues' faith in your character. Were it up to me, I should not engage a man of such low breeding, even lower station as yourself. The very thought of taking a grave robber into our service chills my stomach. But as Mr. de Montfaucon is fond of saying, needs must as the devil drives. It falls to me, then, to brief you in your ungodly task. As you should be well aware, you shall only be paid upon your successful return with the artifact. Did you find yourself having any ideas otherwise, I must stress to you that while the artifact is of enormous value, it is only of value within a certain small community of researchers. It is not for the eyes or hands of an uneducated man such as yourself. I unconditionally demand that you do not interact with the object in any way. It might prove incredibly dangerous for you to do so. It is an instrument of great power, should not be interfered with by inferior minds. Doesn't go in the square hole. No, that is incorrect. Oh, we found another one. Okay, interesting. Let's have a look over here. Look, there are 2 of them. Yoink. And yoink. Ah. It's rotatey. Yes, he sounds like a very undelightful person. Inventory object found. A strange brass sphere. That looks like it belongs somewhere. The sphere goes in the sphere hole. No, go away. It's an eye! Yay! Oh, I see. Suwana. Eh? Oh, right. South, south, north, east, west. Perhaps the code is hidden in the room somewhere. Weren't there cardinals over here? No. Hourglass. And then 2 parts of the symbol that we saw in the previous game frequently. Correct. Must remember to use this. Nothing seems to be there anywhere else in the room. Not as so far as I can see. Ah, right, okay. Southeast, southwest, north. Gotcha. South, east, southwest, north. Ta-da! The eye rolled over. And Mad C, welcome to the stream. We found a medallion. Is that on the other side? Oh, I see. Oh, it became a square. Well, I should think that we want the square hole for this. Look! I'm so intelligent, chat. I'm beating the tutorial. Isn't this wonderful? Okay, what art thou? Yep. We found that symbol. Oh. We've rotated. There's... I wasn't expecting this game to be spooky. That our means of escape? I don't appear to be able to leave, so apparently that is not sufficient. Oh, right, I see. I just wasn't going far up enough. Not yet, Mad Seed, but it is on the list of things. Yes, I think Lego is much more enjoyable. Ta-da! I did it. Okay. Don't like the ominously glowing symbol. Hello. Hey, for a second there, I thought we were going to have a weeping angel situation, and I would have been very unhappy if that had been the case. Okay. Symbol above it. Is it just a line? Oh, it's become a symbol. We must now make the... Oh. Ah, there we go. Not sure if I'm liking this, chat. I was prepared for a slightly spooky puzzle game, not horror. Yes, it's seeming so, Mikey. Indeed, Gadrius. I did it! I did the chapter 1. Well done. You've done well to emerge from the crypt both I can't speak English. You have done well to emerge from the crypt sound of both mind and spirit. Although I fear this is only the beginning of your trials. Maybe it should be reversed. You should all play the spooky game and I get to sit here playing Lego. Anything? Why are we now on a boat? What? Well, let's read the notes first, I suppose. There is still no sign and my patience wears thin. In my frustration, I even scaled the foremast myself. A fool's errand. The fog is so dense I can barely see my own deck from the crow's nest, let alone the Helena. That'll be like the figurehead, I'm guessing? Regardless, I have had the gun deck run out the cannons. Readiness. It is good to keep the men sharp, so foremast, crow's nest, cannons. Okay, now that's the crow's nest. Or back or front? I thought it was front. Well, I guess. Oh, I see. How do you want to be aligned? Oh, I see. Over there. Okay, I did not need this. Small gold key. Where might that go? You should tell work off. They should allow it. E-hole? I can't really see. It doesn't look like it. Whole thing slide. Yeah, okay, that's the cannons done. Key all. Don't mind if I do. Great little toy, this. Oh, it's even got diorama bits. Amazing. Need to other gem. Does that happen to the actual boat? No, but it spawned a chest in. Oh, it's Zelda. I know this game. Oh no, that can be rotated. Oh, we need to make the right shape for the key. Okay. I don't have a key currently. Oh look, a key. The Triforce key. Mountain, a moor, a place, a slum. Why not the quarters of a galleon in full sail? With each dizzying step, I am whisked around the globe as simply as turning a corner. Will you be following my path, or forging one anew? What sights you must have witnessed, my own experience is any guide. I'll keep leaving notes, and I urge you to do the same, so we might know if our paths have crossed. Thrilling as this is, there is something not quite right with this place, though I struggled to find what. Some earthy tang of reality that is quite missing. I sometimes fancy I can smell the lime grease paint. Interesting. Oh, no pausing. There's no time for this. Let's go over here. Have a look at the key. So we want to make a house on stilts with knees and a top hat, okay? A house with knees. So we want that one. And there we go. House. What do you mean it doesn't match? It does. That could be a good plan, Mad C. Yes, I am SBS, absolutely. Have I not done it right? Definitely not you. Definitely isn't you. It is you. Stop it. I don't need a hint. That's inverse. We don't want that. Oh, right. It's not tall enough. Make it tall enough. It's the Lego you're building. Excellent. It can never be as simple as just opening it. Spinny? A spinny. A rotatey. What was that tooltip? I didn't see what it said. I was too busy trying to leave. Click. Aha. Okay. Click. And Finella Moore. And welcome, Garden and Dreg. Hope you're both doing well. Ta-da! I did it. All by myself? Or do I now need something to put in there? I think I need something to put in there. Back to the boat, I think. We did the crow's nest, but we did the cannons, but we didn't do the mast. Yeah, there's a tiny... That's the room we're in. There should be a model of a boat on that chest. Oh, but there is a box behind us, apparently. Maybe that will come up a bit later. These are the cannons. We did that. I think that's the shape we need. Just to clarify, the foremast, then F-O-R-E, is it the back or the front? Definitely not going to go and Google it. On my desktop wallpaper. It is the front. I thought so. It was good to make sure. Great. Thank you very much for this. You've been playing through the blueprints and been enjoying it. I was surprised to find Caleb. I dropped a classroom and found a colouring in exam with their name on it. Excellent. Did you do the colouring in? That is what's important. Maybe that's the foremast and this is the crow's nest? Foremast, crow's nest, cannons. We did the crow's nest of the foremast and the cannons. If that's not the crow's nest, then this surely is. The only other place we can zoom in is here. We now move this. No. Thing to yeah. A blind look with you. Up there. That's what Google said. Well, not Google, but you know, that's what an internet search said. In this case, DuckDuckGo. That's also what chat said. So surely this is the foremast then, considering I can't zoom in. I can... Oh, that I can see where the figurehead would be? But I don't seem to be able to do anything. Yeah. This is how these games always seem to go. Me clicking... Oh! No, right. The sail is of that same gradient color type thing we're supposed to use with this. So I just need to lower it some. Surely be this rope over here. How do lower you? Also, where is the other half of the gem? The teardown videos keep getting produced. You love them? Of course there'll be more. Because it could also be... This one, the one in the centre tends to be the angle that it's facing. The one on the sides tend to be how uppy and downy it is. No, not you. Ladder looks like fall down. Not sure there's anything for us to do right here. Or do we need to put something weighty on it to have it move down? Good, thank you, Garden. How to lower you? Exactly, Sean. Drink of water. Important to stay hydrated, kids. Je suis confused. I'm going to take a hint, just see how they are. That socket on top of the chest. Something must be like, yes, I figured that much. Maybe we don't get it from the boat. Perhaps we are not yet done with this. We were not yet done with this. What are they? Or do we need to click on the one? Hmm. Can't expect me to remember things more than 10 seconds after I said or did them. Oh, bless. Glad that the new cat's in a good home. Can I rotate you? Seems not. The safe word is parlay. Exactly. Excellent movie. Okay. What point do I admit clicking around aimlessly isn't working? To double click on every portion of the ship that I can. Okay, how does this help us, though? I can now see the stand on which it sits. There are many places with this toy boat that I seem to be able to zoom into and then not do anything. Okay, yeah. If I just do single clicks, it sometimes tells me what I'm doing wrong. I'm guessing that these are things where I'm going to have to place things, and those things are on the inside of the chest. We've taken 2 steps to unlocking the chest. We did the cannons, we did the crow's nest. These 2 things combined let us open the chest this far. So surely we need to scale the foremast for the 3rd portion. Again, this is the foremast and it has been scaled. So if that's not the crow's nest, then this. Going around in circles. With the worthy idea, but unfortunately not helpful. Click on clue number 2. The object which fits in that socket will no doubt be found somewhere in the chest. I found a strange cylinder. Go. How it fits. There. I did it. Happy? It does go in the square hole. Yes. Right. Next note. It didn't take long for us to track her down. We raced north for 2 miles on the deep sea currents to overhaul her head start. Approaching the mainland, we turned west for 2 miles to cut her off at the coast. With no sign, we headed 3 miles back south to meet her. We sighted her sure enough, but she cut through the cape before we could intercept. No, must wait for the tide. Okay. Bob. Bob, 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 bob. Bob. Ta-da! Next page. Even the elements turn against us. Passage through the cape took us 4 miles west. We soon sighted her mast 4 miles to the north of her. Seeing us in pursuit, she cut west 2 miles into a fog bank. With her heavy ballast, we would easily overhaul her. This accursed fog should lift. Okay, well, she went west too, not us. I'm uncertain if that's something we need to do. How do we get through the cape? How I do that? My boat token's broken. That's the conjugation of boat and token. Oh, that'd be boken, not broken. Still, shush, laugh at my funny joke. The underside? Clicky clicky. I'm confused, WoW Mage. I've received instructions of how to move this token as if it's a boat. I did it, and it worked. I pressed the button. I went onto a second page. I received more instructions of a similar nature. And I now am finding myself... What was that over there? Something made a noise over there, and I don't like it. No, I'm trying to do it in the same way as before, and it doesn't work. So I need a new way to do it. But nothing. Broken is broken, exactly. It's not okay. So how do I need a bucket of water? Or maybe now it's time for you. Seemingly not. Over here, I guess. Missing. There's nothing on it. There. To be fair, well, mate, it is a pretty constant state for me. Not see you. Been 30 weeks at sea and the crew grow restless at the lack of plunder. Though I would not betray it, I share those concerns. Privateer's license, no small investment. My investors will not be happy without a return. According to the prisoners we took off the San Esposito, we should find the Santa Helena in these waters. fresh out of New Granada. They were simple swabs, ignorant of all save the workings of the decks. But they spoke of some artifact of great value aboard. Gave them a place among my crew. Yes. That's the ship that we're chasing on here, Cliff. Sneaky game you are. Small key found. And that's another one of those symbols, so maybe that's where the key goes. Do you have a keyhole in you? It's somewhere with a keyhole. That keyhole in the corner. I think so. Kind of looked like there was one there. Side? So it would have been 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Seemingly not. Here's the keyhole we had, but I think we need to uncover it. Oh, I couldn't do that before, I swear. Oh, this seems tricky. Oh, no, it's not. What you do? All the way around, let you through, then you, then key. Oh, look, the water's gone. I can do it now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gonna guess we're also doing the west twice. Seems so. Yes, there is indeed. In New Dangerous Roads. I've had access to that map for quite a while now, and I was supposed to make a video on it, and I haven't yet done so. Did I say the sea's gone? Oops. Canal was built. That's how Panama happened. We have an hour. The fog lifted shortly before noon, and it was 6 miles to the south. Not in bold this time. Rapidly, we closed her down, and she fled east 2 miles back towards the Cape. Now she lies north of us by just 1 mile. Won't reach the Cape again. I've actually got to move this boat. Want me to point at the Cape? Oh, no, I see it. It's coming. Complete our compass. It is indeed a rainbow note. There is the remainder of the compass. Ta-da! It's not aligned! Let me fix it. Oh, we got rid of the fog. Nice. 6 southeast to 1 north. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 1. Done. Yeah, you're not wrong there, Mikey, are you? Hey, we found the figurehead. We definitely still had our head inside that when it closed. Just gonna say. We found some boat pieces. And we can start finally finishing the assembly. Yes, all of the bits here that I was struggling to figure out what to do with before. Now at last. Raise the anchor. Slow. I'm going to presume answer is going to be there. Rose is the ship. Oh. Come on, thank you. Rosa! No, Rose. Ta-da! There's the other half of the gem. It all finally clicked. These games so far are very much split about 70%, 30%. 70% are really satisfying and interesting puzzles that interact in unique and fun ways. 30% is something hidden in the corner of the room in a way that I possibly couldn't have seen it without spending half an hour scratching my head. But it's a small percentage, so I'm still enjoying. Is that a bottle of ink? Oh, wait. Okay, well, let's put the weight in the weight-shaped hole. Oh, no, not quite. There you go, I did it a little bit. Opens this. Gives us more weights. Round socket. A small disc. Okay, I'm going to guess that this will unlock the next weight. Why did I put it in upside down? Why didn't I just put it in the correct way up? A weight. Da-da-da. Did I read that note? I've already forgotten. Okay. Now we need something else to put in there. Let's go for the... Oh, I tried, but it wouldn't let me yet. That was it. The Santa Helena came apart on the rocks at 1800 hours. She heaved as if the bottom had been torn from her and began taking in water at a terrible rate. Only there were no rocks. We approached as close as we dared to try and take on survivors, but only one swam clear of the wreckage. He's some sort of scholar, a wide-eyed wreck of a man in tattered, blood-stained rags. Clutched in his white-knuckled fist was some sort of sculpture that he babbled was of unimaginable power and worth. It seems our prize may not have gone with the Helena. I've had it moved to my own quarters for safekeeping. Okie dokie. If you see so. Oh, need a hint yet. Shush. Sure, I can't read that. I can now. It is the natural tendency of this world to twist itself into ever more elaborate arrangements. Like the spirals of a vortex, it wants both the pattern and the system. It seems as though each room is itself a part of a wider apparatus. You must tune the room to find the glyph, tune the glyph to find the door. All must be aligned, but to what purpose? Am I the explorer? The prisoner? That is true, that is what we experienced in the previous game. Each room ended us with aligning a glyph, and we did several of those. And then that resulted in a door, which we went through, and it took us to this game. But wait, there's more. SMH, Darren. That's terrible. And I guess this is something I can just open by myself. Where might there be more to look at? It's time to play the game of find the obscurely hidden thing. I take weights off? It would appear not. In the ceiling? Yeah, there it is. It was that. Okay. Da-da-da-da. Yoink. Yoink, yoink. Yoink. Good morning, staff. Welcome, welcome. Another weight. How astonishing. Come on, just let me double click over to there. Need a specific angle for Abby? I need to do something on it. Yes, I do. Interesting. Okay, there we go. It is the triangle one. Weighing on my mind. SMH. SMH all of you. Okay, now we need to find another circle. Some sort. Where might we... Is one of these circular? Put that out as if it would help me see anything. Nope. Is the one down here? No. Interesting. Considering how long it took me to find the previous one. Anything here that I missed, is there? No. I'm definitely not double clicking on everything I can see in hopes of finding something that I hadn't previously noticed. That's not something I'd ever do, chat. Ah. Oh, let's... Can we not rotate those? What did that tooltip say? The tooltips just appear once and then never come back. Oh. Yeah, something does seem to be stopping them from opening. Let me spin them! Guessing this is not for this section. Something on the underside of it. Okay, I guess we come back to that later. On the underside of you. I don't know, I'm ducking my head. There were 4 squares where you took that last weight from and a bit out of place. So there are, Darren. You are more visually aware from me. I don't think I ever would have looked here. Certainly would have been a very long time. Oh look! We found it. Got there in the end. Oh, 1 second. These all have to go in a specific bloody order. Yeah, okay, good. Okay, I can't zoom in on... I can do this, though. There we go. That was evil, game. That was evil. Yes, I can see that it's a weight. Ta-da! Oh no, you gotta zoom in on it first. Chocolate is always 3 calories, I promise, I promise. We've already done it. Interesting. Use of geometry. I like it. Another weight. What on earth is going on here? It's a rotatey one. I did that by accident. I actually took that apart, I think. Oh, I see. You are to go here. Last one. Go here? Yep. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be. Yep, don't get your hands trapped. These are particularly violent. The anchor and a coil spring metal clock spring. I'm presuming the anchor goes on the boat. So let's head back over there. I think the clock spring might go down here. You? Where was the anchor? The anchor gets held off the side, doesn't it? And eventually I'll find a place where it can be placed. No, we've done you. Although maybe we can see where the rope goes. No. Not particularly. Ah, heavy thing over here. There we go. That goes in there. We can now grab you. The piece we need for over on the other side. Spin, spin, spin. In we go. Further. Ah, well, I think I figured out where the clock piece goes. Clock spring. Yeah. And then in here somewhere. Yes, no, I think we need a screwdriver of some kind. Oh, okay, no, that needs to stay on. Can we not rotate those at all? Not from here, it seems.
Because I can.
Well, that doesn't mean you should. Thank you, Lily, very much. It is very appreciated. The prime, 7 whole months of it. Thank you very much. And again, doing very well to take money away from McBillionaire. As is import. Yes, okay. I have the other piece, but I don't appear to be able to put it anywhere. Something to do with this, but I can't figure out what. That's part of the number 2. That's part of the number 5. Not entirely sure what it means. Already done that piece. Your turn? Oh, no, just let me go to the next bit. Come on. Thank you. Screwdriver. There we go. The other way. Yep, because it's lefty-loosey. You're gonna... Oh, it has to be spun that way and that way only, of course. Okay, we're getting there. Now the clock works. Oh, do we have any reference of time on anything? It's good, Lee, thank you. Or is that what this is going to tell us, the time we have to do? Yep, there you go. 250. I can do timing. It's easy. I did it first try. He said I can do timing. It has to be slightly before. Okay. What does this key do for us? Out of interest. Are we missing a keyhole somewhere? Anybody remember having somewhere to place a small key? Because I don't. Maybe it's to unlock the chest in here. Yeah, no. Like one's done. Nice, Shalom. Making good progress. What set is it you're building, if I may ask? Key. Oh, I don't need a hint. Not yet. It's in an evil spot, apparently. Good. I look forward to finding it by myself. Ooh, I hope you enjoy it, Shalom. Is it on boat or table? That's all I ask. Don't want to waste my time looking at the wrong thing. But if it's on the boat, I'll look for it by myself on the boat. If it's on the table. Right, so it's not here. Good. Thank you for stopping me from wasting everybody's time. Where is the keyhole? Can't change the time, so it's not that. Either here or there. Okay, I don't think it's on the box. Why a small key? Why would you let me zoom in on this, hmm? Have a drink of water, and then I'm going to look back at my screen, and then I'm going to be able to see the keyhole. Out of curiosity, has anybody outside of DTG spotted it? Because I have not yet seen even a small tiny bit of it. I'm seeing knots in the wood and thinking, that's it, that's the keyhole, I found it. No. Is it this? Yeah, there it is. That was a bit cruel, but I found it. Oh, next layer, okay. We got to make a boat. I said I knew that that was a boat. Sometimes it lets you zoom in on things you no longer need to zoom into, and it gets quite confusing, as sometimes it stops you from zooming in things when you no longer need to do so. Yep, and this just goes here. Yeah, thank you. Oh wow, that's very cool geometry. And line that up with that. And we found another thing. We need to line up with other bits and bobs. Yep, that's a door. Do I have to? I'm not sure I want to. Chapter complete. Chapter 2, Lost at Sea, completed. You successfully navigated the secrets of the ship, yet this grim ordeal will become increasingly challenging. The door consuming. I don't want to be consumed by a door. I don't think that's really to my taste. Oh, hello. A metal bar. Okay, we're actually moving about. This is weird. Oh, a crossbow. I want to fire that. Let's start with what it has presented us. Note. Yes, please. Another room, another door, another room. Either you are as lost as I, or more likely you have forsaken me. Another room, another door. Yet never a pang of hunger, nor the welcome respite of sleep. Another door, another room. I keep a tally in my ledger, but I can no longer count the marks. I count them. Now that's a lot. The writing keeps me sane. Tell myself so. I did not deserve this hell. You went searching for it, my friend. You, I'm afraid, brought this upon thyself. No, that needs to go up. Right, okay, so we need to put a triangle and a square thing in here. That moves up and down, which lets us move this up and down, which will then let us put these in the right place. I imagine what we'll have to do is have to move this up. Put the wrong one in the top slot, then bring it down. Then we can move it back out, then move it up, and then we can put the right thing in. Need to find the things to put in the pinholes first. Ta-da! I did it. A small token. What is on the other side of the token? Not what we are looking for yet. That is fine. Surely, yep. That one, that one, and that one. Yes, they have been... Do I need to draw crosses on the other ones, perhaps? Go up to the top. There's a small slit in the top of the box. Oh, that's a keyhole. I thought it was a gem. A gold tower. That is the box shape, potentially. No, it does not want that. Can we use this? Mark these? It seems not. Like, we shouldn't have to leave the box yet. Yeah, it's a very cozy suit. What else? What else? There's a hinge of some kind here, but I think that's just where it's going to open. These bits are going to fold out, I think. I don't think that's something for me to interact with. There doesn't appear to be anything on this side of the box, which is interesting. So maybe let's have a look at the only other thing we can have a look at. This crossbow. Oh, I found the small wooden handle that we needed. There's a gap where the trigger would be. Boring. Lame. And that just needs a key. Let's go do what we know we can do. Oh, actually, no, we can't do that yet. This is a terrible way of doing this. But shit, no. Hold on. Yeah, no, I'm fine. Yeah, getting there. I made that so needlessly complicated, chat. But I managed it. Oh, I'm getting pins and needles. Oh, ow. A trigger mechanism. I know where we can use one of those. It's over here, where the trigger mechanism is missing. Go, friend. Fire. Fire. Have a small metal plate. Small tower thing. Oh, okay, yeah, we needed that bit over there. Very good. can't help but notice there is no string. No, it's not actually string, but you know what I mean. I have a feeling that the thingy is somewhat incomplete. Do you want this? Do you want this? I rotate you. Smells like a burnt straw. Interesting, since a fuse. No, what about on the side? You rotated. You can be rotated. Very good. It is a length of string. We don't need a projectile, that'd be daft. Attach. Oh, okay, hello. I think we found our projectiles. Oh, okay, I actually have to aim it. Interesting. Yeah, we definitely need more than that, being honest, but... Well, what should I shoot first? That's as far that way as I can go. Fuck. What? Oh, I did it. Okay. Apparently that was close enough. I thought I'd missed. Okay. I see... something once is an N that's backwards. I see a once mighty... Alright, that's the letter A. Okay. I see a once mighty people brought low by these heathen invaders and their plagues. They look to their priestess for the will of the gods, but the jaguar and the feathered serpent speak to me no more. The crystal of our ancient mothers is being summoned. I would speak to them. Interesting. Oh, and that would be the 24, no, not 24, the 15 puzzle piece game. Have a 4x4 grid. Yeah, that's not a great mirror. I can lift that. Oh, sorry. Oh, that's a brake release. Okay. Did I unlock? Is this the... Are you the piece missing? Right, okay. Oh, right, okay, so I need to get to the other side, but the only way for me to be able to do that is with there being a piece in the middle. Yes, he's been caught. Straight down. He's gonna... If I move... Yeah, no matter what I do, he moves here and blocks me off. One, merry-go-round. No! Bastard. Yeah, I think this is very much scripted to be so that it is impossible for me to win without the assistance of that central piece. Well, I suppose we better go and find it then. Now. Aha! Not a missing piece. I'm simply cheating. Ah, get wrecked, nerd. Can't touch this. I'm the winner, and I didn't cheat. I definitely cheated. A small key. Oh, the other half for the chest. Very nice. Turning around. In we go. Key comes with the cog. Am I blind, or did a second ago there was something white on the side? What I saw? Large stone block. I played by the rules presented to me, yes. Then I cheated. Oh, I see, okay. You have to make the noises. Smack. Yay, I can now complete world's worst mirror. Or the Northern Irish person would say, mirror. Okay, some reflection-y bits. It's just reflection. Table over. Am I supposed to know? Blank and blank. Does it give me any clue as to which symbols I might use? Those three. Two symbols, not three. How am I making this like easy? Do you see how blind I get in some of these? Light behind us by a faultless road. Wet piece you could move by the side for the gap. Oh yes, of course. That's alright. Probably my fault for taking so long to read messages. What is it that I'm supposed to be seeing in the mirror? I think I'm being blind again, chat. I mean, this would be an incredibly easy one to brute force, but I try not to do that. Just on try. Sometimes it happens by accident. No, it's got stuff on the top and the spires which we didn't have. Telling me that I need to make that? Brute force is a valid strategy. Okay. Three hours later. Wall by the chest. Thing that I tried to move earlier, but it didn't work. Go and have another look. Maybe something's changed. Yeah, no, it's a fuse. Goes somewhere down there. I have a feeling we're only given multiple bolts in case people miss. How far to the left can we? I don't think it's anything here. Shoot that lamp. Yeah, get shot. Oh, ow, ow, ow. Okay, no, fair enough. I hadn't even looked at this. Right, fair enough. I thought that was just part of the room. Just got to go put those two in. And now the mirror works more goodly. Hey, look, it changed it. Nice. I hope I was finished with that. Same note as... Oh shit, was that not it? Oh, right. We have to get the other gem. Okay, sorry. Of course. In. A dagger, nice. I'm not entirely sure how this is going to assist us. I knew that, Darren. Is all wrong. Perhaps something could fit on this ridge. Which brings us on to the sponsor of this street. No, I'm kidding. Ridge wall. Not that I'd ever have any use for something like that. And then you. Oh, okay. We're going further in. Sure, I'm happy with this. I hate spiral staircases. Pins and needles again. Why am I getting pins and needles in my arm? Okay, good. Yep, we've got... Do we need to now put those two symbols in on the mirror? And then it changes this again? Oh, this would be to change it back, I bet you. In case you don't remember what the code is. May as well just confirm that. So prepare thyself for another flashbang. Indeed it did. Has anything changed here? Do we need to put the dagger in? Maybe the top? That doesn't seem big enough? It was big enough. Oh, we've got a little man. He definitely looks like he's going to be burned. He's also been stabbed in the head. Let's go back to our previous one. Flashbang time. I should have looked at the gems whilst I was there. But you'll notice how I didn't do that, because I'm unintelligent. I see past lives, future lives, possible lives. Piece of flint, how handy. Our sacrificial setup is all ready to go. In you go, little dude. Have some fire. Have some fun. Find. Oh, I see. I did it. Sure, we needed to set the little man on fire, but, you know, it gets me out of here. I'm all for it. And then nothing happened. The man. Oh, we still need something to slot into there to open this. Bars, but I can't reach. Okay, so if we just shoot the ropes. Oh, I forgot to chant sacrifice. My apologies. Why did it hit twice? Find an object. I already knew it was there. Maybe I need to shoot the bag itself so it becomes a timer? Yeah. Okay, good. Man's face opens, obviously. Gives us some little trinkets and doodles. I am blind as my reflection. Gods do not live here. This way brings no salvation. This path is not for my people. I shall seal them from it. Not a great font for readability, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, so we can put something on there and it breaks it. No. But what, though? Where can we place this star-shaped object? It is roughly that shape. Yeah. Yep. Okay. What now? Close it. Yep, okay. And we've got our cogged object. Indeed it was down. I was wondering why it had the object shape on the ceiling. Well. Intriguing. What exactly is it that I'm... Is it when that's all the way in... Oh. Oh, right, okay. So I can do this now and then I can push it in. Gotcha. Oh no, I just happened to nail the correct orientation because they're all different lengths. I didn't even notice that they were different lengths. Right, well that's a man's skull. A human's skull. What on earth am I going to do with this? Does this man know that he's got a drawer in the back of his head? Most parents say they've got eyes in the back of their... I was just having fun with a physics object and accidentally solved the bloody puzzle. Pain. I meant man as in human, not man as in not woman. Maybe we can put his head in here. Oh, I can't spin the smashies. Right. Yes. Oh no, it's about to be broken open. That's not a brain, but we found our symbol. Ta-da! I think I'm doing slightly better than I was doing last week, now that I'm a bit more used to these games, or this game series' shenanigans. What a mouthful, isn't it? Took me a little bit longer to find that one, but I did it. It's door time. Yay! Oh, it wasn't to draw all those for the pegs. Right, I only just realised that. Chapter complete. The Entombed Raider. You handled yourself well in the temple. May your good fortune be a light as you navigate ever darker chambers. I don't want it to get darker. We just have a nicely lit, cozy atmosphere. Oh, this is quite nice, actually. That poker? No, it's a camera. We obviously need to rotate this so this line lines up with that, but I don't think we can do that yet. These are tarot cards, I see. So far they're all lined up. I guess we just need to find some more cards. Button must be missing something. Surely. Oh, that's a glass, right? Right. Bailey & Sons shipping trade, 5th of March, 1883. This is the same day as previously, wasn't it? Bag 2 done. Well done. Miss Margaret Cox. I'm writing to you for the final time. Before I begin the proceedings, I have brought to your attention. Since my brother's disappearance, you have attached yourself to my mother like a leech. For her sake, I prefer this to be quiet. That you are a charlatan and a fraud. I expose you as such if I must. Leave her be, or else the paper has offered me a full page. But Bailey. The viewfinder. Over camera? Apps? Okay. Got a little drum. What does that do for us, I wonder? Still cannot rotate it. Somewhat. Yes. Nope. Got jump scared by my browser changing theme. 8 o'clock. Very sensible. Oh, I see. It goes in here. Duh. Good. Now, the bulb. Rotate you now. Nope. Can I make you go up now? No, not yet. There is also that down there, which I bet I'll be able to rotate at some point. Evidently not yet. Sure, yeah, that's a pretty good idea. Yes, but we can't see much. Worth checking. That's what I'd make the code be. Boop. Oh, or. Can't interact with that one. Okay, well. It was worth a try. Yes, yes, yes. Done that. Need another one of those. Piece of photograph. Somebody's name scrawled out. Maybe the brother who went missing? Alright, there's a big yawn. If you are here, then my travails. What on earth is a travail? I've not been in vain. If nothing else, my promise to you gave me purpose. I was damned for trapping you here, and now I offer you my redemption. Finally, I hold the key. Secret to this world of worlds, place of endless places. With it you may lift the veil, peek behind the curtain. We do not have to take the path that is offered. Same man again. Envelope over here, perhaps her response. Yeah, seems so. For Simon Grayson, aka the Great Khan, what has become of you? You know, I can tell when you're lying. I was the only one you could never fool. I know you have it. Have you started playing without me? Sounds magnificent. This pressman isn't going to leave me alone, and you owe me now. Since when can you resist putting on a performance to pioneers? I'll be at the line at 9 o'clock. You'll be there. I know you. Oh, 5. Hello. I've only got 4 though. Okay. Small key. We will need to again select carefully for which lock it shall enter. Now, whereabouts do we have a keyhole? That is not what I clicked on. Very much. A keyhole. That looks like a keyhole. Anywhere else in this room that we can visit? Yes, yeah. That doesn't seem like the kind of key we've got here. Okay, perhaps nothing here yet. Are there any keyholes on the camera? I don't think so, but worth checking. Don't give me a hint. Don't need one. A keyhole. Signs point to no. So this key must either go somewhere on the tarot table or somewhere on here. I'm yet to be able to tell where on it. Okay, so that one doesn't do anything because there are 2 over here. That's part of the decoration. It just so happened that one of the pieces of the decoration could be moved. Right. Brain thinking time. Word is often used to describe long, arduous experiences or intense struggles. Travails of a new political system or the travails of a long, difficult journey. I see. Interesting. No, I had not heard of that word. More than happy to admit so. But no other numbers. So we've got 2 Roman numerals, a 4 and a 5. It's saying that that's the 4th one and that's the 5th one and 6, 7, 8. But it seems to have done much of anything. Maybe all but the 4th and the 5th. Seemingly no. Travails. That ring true to you then? Old photograph. I don't think we can do with that. Oh, we're all old here in one way or another. Newspaper article of her framed on apps. What the? A photomograph. Sweet. Need a bulb, and I need a way to rotate there. I need a way to move this up. Keyhole anywhere? Right. I can only rotate it one way. I had to rotate it the long way around. Bloody no. Oh, it's a little model of the room in the room. Oh no, it's not. Never mind. I thought that was the table. Ignore me. I'm stupid. That does not seem like it will be suitable for our key. That one. I think it's going to be a stage one. Right, I mean we could do the fourth letter of the alphabet, the fifth letter of the alphabet. There's parts missing in the aha, now that's the kind of key we are looking for. So to the right, the long one at about 50 degrees from the vertical one with the kink, and then 90 degrees to... So... Out there. Out there? Probably done this the wrong way around again. Nailed it! I can be both, they are not mutually exclusive. Plum. Yes, it was weird that the focus had to go the wrong way around. That maybe the game just being fun. Oh, I was hoping for a bit of Klotsky here, but nah, it's a bit simpler. Like me some Klotsky. A long metal lever for the typewriter. I have no idea what I'm typing in here. Wait. What I need to do. I think I'm allowed to do this without being funny, considering I never do the traditional YouTuber thing. I did it! Now you'll have to, it's the rules. Right, so what indications do we have of text? Text in the photograph? And I can see. And the Roman numerals 4 and 5. Oh, we do indeed. We still have our key. Interesting. Aha, no, this is it. I just wasn't looking at it right. So, no. Come on. So, long one straight down, tiny one to the left because it's backwards. Notched one to the right, both 90 degrees. It's a box. I wanna move the line on it. Will you let me move the line on it? Very nice joinery work here. Anybody tell me what this type of join is called? And then yes, this is also the same. Oh, this is yeah. I previously thought that it was too simplistic, but now that we know that we're using this one key for multiple locks, well done. I thought Darren was correct, but Sean has come up with another one that also sounds correct, so I might be wrong. How's that helped? What? Oh, I see. It's done. Oh, right. Okay. So we need to open them the correct amount. We need to find a third Roman numeral. Would be my guess. The bottom one will be 5. This one will be 4. This will be 1, 2, or 3. There's 2. I have no idea where we're supposed to find that out from, but logic followed suit. I found a bulb. Is it brute forcing if it just makes sense? Yay! Oh, so we're moving this. Gotcha. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so we need to get it down to there. Well, it has to go onto this one. I'll rotate the top one. Started on that one. Last one does. It's moving by itself. Okay, but it's stopping there. So yeah, let's bring it down. See what we can connect to. Yeah, good. Won't. A bit further. Don't think we want to go all the way. Okay, no, we are going all the way. Sit here. We can go up and over on this one. I like these kind of puzzles because they're. There we go. The Cosmos card. Nice. Well, I think we know where to put this. It is a dovetail. Good, I thought. Because it fans out like a dove's tail. Star. Damn it, we need more. We can now go and place the bulb in here. And there is a chance that this is now ready to shoot. I still have no idea move that up or if we even need to. Yeah, that is definitely this. Screw it in or anything? I don't think so. Oh dear, Dan. That might open after we take a picture, a film in it. Film? Everything's digital these. Yeah, have this. Okay, we don't have the key. We haven't done with the typewriter. Remember that I was only doing a joke, and there's this over here. Infinity. Just be. Going to come onto a new line. Which is a button there. In. It. E. That is a V, not a Y, and I'm unintelligent. Let's try that again, shall we? But with me paying attention. Infin. It. V. No, E. No, Y. Shush. Ta-da! We began at home, staring at the stars. So much to discover, so little time. Thanks. Oh, okay. Home, stars, discover, time. Home, stars, discover, time. Oh? Yes, we started at home. Let me pick it. I read the note. I know what I'm doing. Doesn't like me. Shame. I'm just gonna write it out. Nobody again at home. There. Stars. So much. Over. Full time. That was the order I was trying to do things in. That's a good shout, SBS. No, I can only see 3 photos. And they all seem pretty intact. There's one in here, but we don't know how to get in here. Hoping we'll get it. Point. I wonder where the Roman numeral 2 was for the draws. Found the 4 here and the 5 on the leg. Maybe... just can't do it yet. It was on the book next to the word infinity. So it was. Didn't need it, thankfully. I think we're pretty much done with this desk here. So we know the order we need to do the tarot cards in. We're nearly done with the camera, except we need to learn how to pull a lever up or unscrew this down here. We have a piece of a photograph, the rest of it's in that cupboard over there. We know not how to open the cupboard to begin with. Time to go over and look at everything through our lens. Done this already, but I'm not sure. Out of the... yeah? Missing. Oh, that's just reflection. Okay. Still again, no key for that lock. Where is the obvious thing hiding in plain sight that I haven't seen? Yes, flashbang the room. That will definitely solve everything we read. Well, that ways I can look in that way. Right, I'm going to take the game's hint. Now the camera's bulb, maybe I can take a photograph. Yes. I thought as much. To be honest, I don't necessarily know how cameras of this age are used. The button on the lamp. Right. How was I supposed to know that that was a button? Oh, that's bloody creepy, that. Some of the thing and then they all died. Oh, there's a box here now. Nice. Oh, that's irritating because I've got 3 spaces here, but I've got 4 cards to play. Files. Discover. But no time, I guess. It didn't like that. So that's Voyage, not Discover. Sorry. That not Discover? What does that say? Knowledge is what it says. Okay. Well. Okay, there was no Discover one. I couldn't really read what the actual card said, to be honest, so I was guessing. The bell is ringing. Voyage, yeah. That's the boat. Is that what you want? You don't want voyage? Yeah, you're gonna need to give me more information than that, dude. Some of the games at least makes more sense than some of these puzzles. Okay, same key shape. Still no key for it. Hello. Yeah, that is different. Not in a way I seem to be able to interact. I want to be able to rotate the bell. Stop. Ding-a-linging. I guess it could be, but I feel like we're done with the typewriter. Or maybe no, Voyage is giving us the next thing. Yeah, that does actually make sense. Open Voyage and then it gives us the next set of 3. Well done, you were smarter than I was there, that's for sure. Presuming this works. Yes, okay. Countless ships, boat, for us. Triumphant to a hidden temple. It was at home, you proved a shallow friend. Yay! Yeah. Ta-da! Every time that mark on the table looks like a bloody keyhole. Oh, the glass broke. That's terrible. Can you break the bell off? Endless for the final one. Sorry, I'm guessing final. Video games do like their 3s. And I know where the alphabet goes. Get it. Under these alien stars, I recorded only death. We don't have a card for death. I am saved by science. My muse. Okay. Up, down, up, down, up. Fucking cheat code. Okay, so stars, death, science. But we obviously don't have a card for death, so maybe if I leave it blank. No. Up, down, up. Yeah, there's something on here, but it's another thing we don't have the key for. Is it the bell? That'd be stupid. Bag 3 done, well done. Out with the levers on the typewriter. Levers? Oh, bro, I completely forgot about these. Thank you, Dan. Genuinely completely forgotten that they were there. Could have put it where I put it. And of course that had the death card in it. Well, at least nothing else can break. Oh no, the bell fell off. Could have at least closed the P. To be used as a... Yeah, those filled out. Yeah, there you go. Brass dial. That P-wall I thought was an art. Exactly. Oh, but you're not going to let me open the side I actually want. A decorative plate. Gonna be this. I thought I'd try the other one first. Must have been right. Yeah, that is right. Oh, right. Got to do the outside too. Khan. Yep, that's his name. So we've now got two 4-letter words. Khan and Hope. Let's try them both by themselves first. Got Hope first, so there we go. Okay. The null graced me with time. For a dozen lives work. Now death returns. Take him. Take his due, sorry. So, null, time, death. I'm really hoping null is just no card. No, we need a null card. I'm gonna try it anyway. Yeah. Right. Where does this dial go? Anything to do? Oh, right, that is just this. That's good. Sorry. Actually. Thing of note. Take another photograph. Now it's not a button. That's where we took the dial out of. I'm excellent at keeping track of all. Right. I'm just going to put in Carl and see what it gives us. Say that Hope is pencils a bit fall off. No. What was it? Time death. The other one was calm. I can't remember if it was KHAN or KHAN. Well, I'm not going to check. I think it's KHAN. Like John. I always get it wrong in my head. Where the H goes. It was KHAN. KAHN. Bloody no. Done. Okay, no, it was neither of them. That word is not to be used here, or not yet. Let's go check. It is K-H-A-N. Okay, so my instincts were correct. The opposite of John. I did that several times. Well, I found where our dial goes. Oh, so we need to make the word car. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, I'm with you. Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. What? Let's go you. I did it. Suppose I need to do it properly. Nope. Crazy to go too far. Nope. Okay, right. Pay attention and do it. And you need to do it slowly because otherwise I keep. I was on K. K. Now the other way. Now the other way. Thank you. Safe to use. I found the null card. It was just coincidental that they both happen to be four-letter words. Get a new pencil. Oh no, the painting fell down. Is this going to at least open the fence? The, yeah, there it is. Good. You didn't have to smash it. That's just a bit rude, isn't it? And you locked the other side. I've lost the key for that. Oh, now he's dead. Oh, look, there he is. The dude. Thanks for joining us, sir. How are you doing tonight? He's not very happy with his tarot reading. Now you see the truth of it. Time within this place works differently from without. An hour, a day, a century, who's to say? I had to wait here to see you on your final step of the journey. Everything is in readiness. Take this. Use it to find the room. He's going to give us key. That's a clock, my dude. Did I have a clock somewhere that I could set the time in this room, or was that a different place? Yeah, that's not how clocks work. That is also not how keys work. Or hands. An ornate key. Good. Okay, well. Yeah, he does look thirsty among several other aspects of his being. That is a boat. Chapter complete. Chapter 4 completed. You are to be congratulated. You escaped the curious events of the seance with all your faculty back. Continue game on 2, what is potentially the final chapter of the game? We are on said boat. Now this is feeling like a missed game, this is. I missed. Replay. Yes, I'm not a qualified boat driver. Find something that I can use. Put it in here so then I can rotate it. What bloody you say? Hey. Something ARON, I think. I'm sorry if that was horrifically loud. But I had to lean in very far to be able to read that. The camera runs in 1080p, by the way. Oh, there it is. Oh, hello, friend. Nice of you to join us. Good news is that nothing bad is going to happen to us. Everybody knows that a puzzle game needs a Dale, indeed. Up we go. Oh. That was... I'm going to admit, Chapter 5 was a little bit easier than the previous 4, if we're being honest. Didn't feel like I was being pushed particularly, but we will continue. Even short journeys can cover great distance. By making it to the other side of the crossing, you are now ready for the final step. May good fortune go with you. Chapter 6, the final chapter. The game just heard me say that I think Chapter 5 is the final chapter and said, not anymore, it isn't. New blank slate. Goes in there. Very interesting. That's my guess of what the key is going to look like. Come back later and see how much I failed. Interesting. Let's have a look over on this work table. Note, we love a little note. Subject Alpha 17, Lamprina aurata. Subject unresponsive to post-mortem application of serum number 4, combined with electrical stimulation of range 10 to 100 milliamps. Corpus degradation considerable with high amperes. Conclude Cleopatra unsuitable for further study. What are you doing to Cleopatra? Leave her alone. Ooh. Okay, so we upside down. Let's see. That's as far as I can go in any direction. The chances are that is the subject that we care for. But potentially not yet. Have you got a bit of Dale in there? I'm not so sure it's a wise idea to be letting Dale out, to be honest. Come on. Not yet. I suppose we probably need, yes. Some electricity to put in here. Oh, I see. So electricity in here, goes through here, we dial it incorrectly, it goes through these lenses. We may need to choose which lenses we actually want. No, don't slide. And it bounces off of here and goes into the red bit on there. This seems like a place of electricity. I did it. That's clearly what turns it on, because sparks. That also needs a battery of some form. Ugh, I don't like the goop. Okay, so 9, 0, and I'm just gonna call it Delta for a closest approximation. Hello, what about you over here? This is another mirror bit. Right, okay, so right, what's happening is I actually have to aim the mirror where I want the light to be sent. Guess that? Best guess? You also need... No, you need a film reel. Interesting. Okay. Did I leave you aimed... Okay, let's aim you there. Right, potentially DTG. Adding another chapter, exactly. We're in at 3:55 PM on a Friday. Honesty is a good policy, I agree. In what regards? I've already forgotten. Okay, so I've got number 1, 2, and a 1. You know, that was just a reflection. We can start with 1. But we must always start with hello. We need a star-shaped object. A screwdriver. Experiment 2.07. Subject Beta 4. Ratus. Subject necrosis significantly halted by pre-mortem application of serum number 5. Temporary musculature reflex restoration witnessed with post-mortem electrical stimulation of range 75 to 85 milliamps. I'm not going to have to remember all the numbers. Part of the plaque is missing. Right. Where was tightly screwed shut? It was over here, wasn't it? Perhaps this is what will generate us the electricity. A wooden box. Okay. So that was 5, I believe. This was 1. And I can't remember what that one was. Right. Let's just go and check what they were. I know I should have written them down. Trying to be clever and remember them. That was 1. That one's 5. That's 7. And that one's 3. So 1, 3, 7. Gotcha. Why am I leaving? 1, 3, 7. You found a battery! Yay! I'm going to start with this one, because it's the one we found first. First mirror thing, I'm pretty sure I've seen a handle on the first table. Be sure to have a look. Da-da-da. So, do I have to charge it? That's what the other side is for. The other side is for charging the battery. And then the other side is for using the battery. The math doesn't go down far enough. Now we have a charged battery. Yay! Remember this game? Well, no spoilers. I'm enjoying it so far. We did the first game last week. And I'm sure we'll be doing the next game next week. Don't look into that, I don't think. Oh, is he unaimed it? That's just uncalled for. I remember the solutions. That's good. Neither can I. Because I don't know them. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, I'm sure nothing's ever gone wrong with it. GTG. Thank you. I needed that. I interact with that at all? Seems... not yet. So it was... yeah. Here you go. Spinny spinny. One closes. And now we move on to number 2, I'm guessing. Different contents inside. And a flippy switch on the side. There's one of you switched on the side of 1, wasn't there? God damn it. Oh, we found our film reel. Let's bring that all the way back. I bet it's on the other side. Yep. There it is. Wonder how many people opened number 2 first. Some little beetles. Hello, friend. Large handle. Have a look at the other ones. Yeah. Bug missing. Oh no. I'm going to guess we can't rotate these from here. Didn't think so. Right. Film reel first. We still have our screwdriver, so potentially it is useful. Does also need electricity. Yep. But we cannot take that battery, I don't. No, that is locked in. So we will need another battery from somewhere. Where can we use our large handle? We're on here? Don't think it's going to be that. Oh, actually, sorry, we need 3. Interesting. There's a very good chance that... Side. That's just for telling us the code to the numbers. That's for charging batteries. Plural, potentially. Gold square below the handle on the box tape. This here? Don't see how that really does anything at the moment. Do you mean it? Oh, it might be this. Of course, yes. I forgot. Okay. We need to deliver this. Aha, right. No, come on, keep going. There we go. Which now sends it over to here, maybe giving it electricity in some capacity. Ah, right, now this is different. We can fire it at the back of one of the beetles. Very good. Very nice, and opens up both of these. Nice, I was worried it was going to open one. Battery! Yay! The beetle! Large rhinoceros beetle. What a delightful fella. Let's put him back in his place. Nope, he doesn't go there. He goes up here. Not sure we strictly needed to do that, but it's nice to put him back, you know? We need to charge his battery? Yes. Alright, but everybody cover your eyes and important parts. Everything is going to be fine. And does it need charging for? Right, basically until I let go. There's not enough space at the bottom of the screen. There we go. Oh, we've blown a fuse. That's what we need the screwdriver for. We're going to get electrocuted here, aren't we? Okay, no, it stopped. Burn out a fuse, I'll discard it. What if I wanted to keep it, huh? I see one over here. Nope, that's not a fuse. I thought it was this. Okay. Where might the crazy person keep a fuse? In the cabinet. Oh, there's a note here I didn't see. Experiment with 13. Subject L. Cardiac viscous. Necrosis halted indefinitely. Manual operation. 75 3/4 milliamps. Assembly of life restored only with proximity to raw null. No further avenues, no way back. Dear Louis, forgive me, I was too late. So I think he's trying to resurrect our friend or a lover. And managed to do so, but not sufficiently. Every time I see that and think that it's a bloody thing to be grabbed. Like it's still missing in here. Anything else in box 2 that we didn't see? Talking of covering important parts, I've seen an engine and a mod on BeamNG. There's a cancer and reproductive harm warning on the affordable website for the engine. What? Did I read this? No, I didn't. Dear Professor D, I don't know what that 5th letter is. Is that an F? My best guess is that that's an F. Professor de Montfaucon? At a guess? Well, while I don't doubt your altruistic motives, your sister's plural sisters condition? Oh no, that's R apostrophe S. Sorry, I thought that was RS apostrophe S. Ignore me. Your sister's condition is not aided by her continued confinement to your estate. I beg of you to see Madame Lucy. RETUIN? To the sanatorium as easily as can be arranged. Oh, right. RETURN. Right. Gotcha. Thanks, chat. Yes, he did a whoopsie daisy, perhaps. Only slightly spoiled? Only slightly spoiled by my inability to read. Fuse. Refuge. Correct with that. Panel over here. Perhaps. I'm intrigued why they included this. I'm guessing this is null, maybe? 1 through 0 and null? The fuse being blown isn't actually part of the game, it's just something that randomly happens. And if it does happen, then you can't play the game anymore. Am I just being incredibly blind, chatter? None of you have seen a fuse either. Don't tell me where it is if you have seen it. Let me know if I'm being particularly blind here. Not what I clicked on. Hello here? Seem to be able to go there. Open any of these. What if I just do it anyway? Obviously. Okay, well that makes me feel a little bit better. No one else knows where the blood. No, that's just reflection. I refuse to help. Oh dear, we've not seen one. I need to find the other beetle too. I'm missing John Lennon. I did slide this, right? I slid that down and I opened this. I angle him? That looks like the missing plaque. I can't pick it up. Continue to interact with you. Nothing on the beetle shelf as far as I'm aware. There's a plaque on the right shelf of the beetles. Yes, no, I think these are just labels. Decorating. Look on the underside. No, I can only go back to one. Take you. No. Maybe we need to move where we're aiming. Nope, I can't move it. Glad that it doesn't let me. That would have just set me back progress. Not interested in you anymore. Right, I'm going to click the clue. Do any of the jars on the bottom shelf of the cabinet hold anything useful? Right. Because that's where the plaque was, obviously, chat. Darren, you were correct. It was on the shelf to the right of the beetles. Oh, look, there's the fuse. Never going to get that. Now we can just try again. Ta-da! We did it! Oh, were there fingerprints on it? I know it's gone. Yep, that was it telling me. That's a shame. The other hints have been pretty good at not telling me the information. Not that I've done many. Maybe I just got lucky. But oh well. Yep. That's a hand coming into contact with null and being alive. Giving us anything? That helped us? Who you either? Oh, of course, with the eyepiece. Yes. Yeah, there we go. This happened last time as well. Okay. Yep. Some numbers. A beetle. Hello. Sure I know what those numbers are, but let us check. 60 is what it is. 60 rather. Now we're making progress again. Oh really? I tried to put it there. Okay. We need more beetles. Where would I find more beetles? Oh, I don't need a hint. Shush. Like, well done, well done. The eyepiece has gotten little use, yeah. This also felt less useful in this game overall. Volkswagen dealership. I'm not sure that's going to help, Mikey. What else is there to do? We've got to deal with this. We've got to light up this lens here. Getting the light on that beetle just opened this. Maybe now that we've got everything out of it, we can move it. I think I did just try this. No, it cannot be moved. And there's 2 more beetles to find. I'm imagining maybe that the final beetle will be inside here. No, I can't interact with either of the chalkboards, I'm afraid. Just kind of out of options, it feels like. We got the numbers, but... Okay, so that's what we're going to have to do. We need, when we find the other handle, we have to put one on the 1.6 and one on the 1.0. But I don't know where the other handle is. Likely is inside here. Or is just laying about somewhere and I haven't got it yet. Stand in the center of the room. Nothing that I can see. Bloody no. I checked the underside. There is nothing here. Oh. Earth do you mean? Don't go away. Maybe it's under the other drawer? Why have the arrow here then? I guess there's a very good chance I only checked on the underside of one of the drawers. I only checked on the underside of one of the drawers. I'm really hoping I'm going to put this final beetle up here. And then this is going to flip around and show us something. All that works. We've got the other metal handle. Bloody Nora, that was a bit convoluted, wasn't it? Thanking you. All the strange key. The band's back together. Right, what can we do with you? Nothing at all. Yeah, no, come on. It's a triangle at the top. Hello, stag beetle. You get one roadblock and then everything starts folding together. Moving together. I'm gonna guess now we can change where you are. Yeah, there's room for a lot like that. That's gonna be interesting. You reset where this one's aiming again. Why do that? I already set that one up. Oh, this game is so stupid. It's like, yeah, it's the room. Well, you did the room 1 last week. Enjoyed it a lot. I do love a good puzzle game. And we will continue for 3 and 4. And don't they have a VR one now? Or did they make a VR? Probably not recent. Lens, let's say fit my eyepiece. Nice. Get clamped. Not just yet. Welcome. It seems to be my fate to be forever standing on the shoulders of greater men. Montfaucon's work here makes mine appear that of a child, but he never cracked the foul secret of the doors as I have. He carried with him the key all along, he never realized. The soul is the root of the null. It comes down to a simple trade, mine for hers, and hers for yours. The heart is the seat of the soul. Travel well and don't look back. Whatever you see here, don't look back. Okay. Now it's all green. We want this one. We want that one. Oh, right, okay. I'm going to guess that elsewhere there are other drawings that tell us where to put 1 and 2. One is the Triforce. Might as well go do that. Come on, that's in. And then we just need to figure out where 2's going. I could just put it in all empty slots, but I try not to brute force it. Underneath here. I'm being blind again. Oh, it's not there. On the book. 2 is 2 triangles. Spin, 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 spin. 2 is 2 triangles. Ta-da! That is indeed a heart. Yeah, we got all the green indeed. There we go. Oh, look. It's an ominous door again. Well... Oh, no, we're not going in just yet. Oh, into the goop it goes. Okay. These numbers are not in order. 3, 7, 6, 5. But oh right, okay. So the actual number doesn't matter. Just positioning it like that. There you go. Okay, well, we've found another room. Isn't that the room from room 1? This is many rooms, this is. This is definitely more than 2 rooms, I've been lied to. Well, now we're outside, and the world is falling. No, that's just my house. That doesn't seem great. Game complete. Room 2 done. Congratulations, you have completed the Room 2. Where many have faltered, you have succeeded in discovering the many mysteries held within this most unique space. You fled the laboratory and escaped the confounded house where it all began. After much scientific study, I can only conclude that it is an absolute impossibility that the null sample under my custody is the only one in existence. It stands to reason that there must be a great number of somehow coordinated samples which exert some form of control over these curious. Professor de Montfaucon, 19th of November, 1903. So that's about 20 years later after most of the notes we read in this game. Raise the best one apparently. Well, that will hopefully be next week. But that seems like a pretty sensible place to leave it today. Another good puzzle game. Unfortunately, puzzle games have been slightly ruined for me. After one of my favourite games ever, Chants of Sennaar. Every other puzzle game feels pale in comparison. But I still enjoyed it, and that's what matters most. I think I did a little bit better than last week. I think I got a bit more used to this game's antics and the way it likes to hide things, but it still caught me out a couple times. But yeah, that's going to be it. What is it, Monday today? Yeah, so there is definitely going to be a stream on... Actually, there might not be a stream on Saturday, because Alex is planning to do a different thing that I shan't be a part of. I don't know for certain that it's happening this Saturday, but it might be. If that is the case, if there's no stream on Saturday, or if Alex is doing his other thing, and I'm not joining that, then I'll definitely have a really big yawn. Oh, but then I'll definitely stream Sunday. Probably Sunday evening. I might do a later stream. Okay. Definitely not because I'm home alone. I can be noisier later or anything. And then might be stream on Friday. Again, it depends. I've been playing a lot of a game called Void Crew. It's a game I had my eye on for a while, and it went on sale earlier in the week. I scooped that up and got it for a friend too, and we're very much enjoying it. You know what Void Crew is? It is somehow a really excellent mix of FTL and Deep Rock Galactic, and that it really is the best way to describe it. It's very good fun. Maybe I will stream it at some point. But for today's stream, that shall be all. I hope you all enjoyed, and I shall see you all in the next one eventually. Hurrah! I punched my microphone. Oh dear.